www.jwv.com, and today we had my summer day party, which was a day for creatives, my readers and those in my network to connect and come together. Thank you so much for coming. Subscribe to my newsletter and follow me at www.jwv.com. Thank you.
There's lots going on, so get your coins, go to the back, see the ladies, they'll show you out. Guys, be competitive. The first person to finish the game will win something, and you guys know I've got some good prizes in the place. Vlogging scene, you guys have been so supportive and supported my movement and supported everything that I've done. So I just really want to thank you for the support, because it's really hard to get people to support your dreams and your vision, and Jenna's View is something that I'm really passionate about. So thank you for spending your coins and coming out today. I hope you're kind of enjoying the atmosphere. This is my first event, so if you don't like it, don't drag me on Twitter, come and tell me because I see your face. Thank you very much. My blog, my website is basically a personal online space for me where I can kind of share my views about travel, my life, heartbreak, glow up, and all those good things. It's basically my personal space where I can kind of get to be me, be vulnerable. And when I started the blog, it was just basically a therapeutic process where I could just kind of write how I feel. So it really shocked me to kind of see that 20,000 of you, well the 20 is upside down, the 0 is upside down, 20,000 of you have supported the blog and gone onto it and read my content. Thank you so much. Jenna coming in with the gunshot. Okay, see 20,000 views. I've created some great content, some great blog series, the self series, the post-breakup travel series, self-promotion, self-love, all of the good things that I'm really about, and you guys have really followed the journey from March last year until now. So I just again really want to thank you for kind of following through. There's more great things to come. So I hope that you guys have subscribed to the newsletter. Yeah, this event is just a taster. There's so many things I want to branch out and do. So, you know, stay tuned, stay connected. There's so much things coming from jwv.com. Run some music.
On the panel. So welcome to the JWV mini panel. Can we just give Jenna a round of applause? How to decide what to share and what to keep to yourself. So basically, when you have quite personal information, how do you decide kind of what to share with these lovely people and what do you keep to yourself to kind of protect yourself, I guess?
Well, obviously I'm not going to go and put my bank details up on the blog, but if I did and you wanted to wire some money through, I'd be welcome to receive it. I guess with choosing what's personal and what to share and what to keep, I guess it's really what it kind of means to you. If you guys have read the blog, you guys know that I'm not afraid to kind of write about some of my most personal, vulnerable moments. And again, it's because I've reached a certain point in my life where I'm able to share, open up, and kind of let other people in. So for me, I feel like once I've kind of dealt with it, I'm able to sort of open up and still share. That's really how I kind of choose.
I don't put my government official name, my work, family, relationships. That's like my strict rules, because like there's a lot of people online who will use things against you, so you've got to be aware of what you're putting out. Like even something has, I don't put my boarding card online if I'm flying, I'll blur it out. Like you can scan that and it will bring up your passport details, so I'm very conscious of personal details.
Yeah, my family are a bit on the fence, and I think they're on the fence because they don't want people to have anything over me, and I understand it. But again, if I'm free in my soul, there ain't nothing that nobody can say that can kind of bring me down, so that's why I will share.
Alright, so do you feel tempted to change yourself at all to kind of fit into the whole social media perfect you stop talking.
Okay.
Anyone else apart from Jenna?
So changing yourself to fit the audience, I would say no, because I feel like the whole essence of putting yourself out there is to be authentic, do you know what I mean? So you can't want to come on a public platform to conform to the platform, if that makes sense. I feel like you as an individual, or you as the brand or the group or the team or whatever is the authenticity that you're bringing. So it shouldn't be a case of trying to conform to your audience.
I was going to say, like, I think people can see right through you if you're not being yourself online, even if it's like your friends or whoever, and also you're going to be lying to yourself if you're not true to who you are, so yeah.
In my sense, I feel like on Instagram people see me as one person and on Twitter it's a different person. How I personally feel it's a little bit too late to kind of like blend the two personalities, but will people receive how I am on Twitter, how I am on Instagram? How do you think is the best way to kind of like, if you don't think you'll be your true self on one platform, how is the best way to kind of like show it?
Right, it's a bit of my expertise because I'm on social media. Anyway, if you want to kind of show your personality, for example, on Instagram, you utilize Instagram stories because with the algorithm now, Instagram not really prioritizing your pictures on the feed, they're really prioritizing your stories. So if you want to show that behind the scenes kind of aspect, okay, this is what I get up to, it's the best place to do it because then you have interaction and engagement techniques such as the stickers and the polls and everything like that. So you can have like a series like that way.
So I think this kind of relates to like mental health, because we know that with social media, there's the positive side and then there's the negative side. So how often do you disconnect from the digital world? If ever.
Yeah, I've taken some social media breaks. I used to do this thing where I just, for a month, I won't use social media at all, just like a little break, a little mini break for myself. It was quite tough because I'm usually always on it, something goes on my phone, ping, I'm looking at it, you know what I mean? Just to take a step away. But like, even like when I'm not doing a social media break, like after work, just leave the phone aside, you know what I mean? Just take that time to yourself, chill.
I created the Instagram so that I can I follow positive pages. I don't follow the shade room. I follow motivational quotes. I follow affirmations, things that are going to feed into my soul. Because if you find that you just can't come off of those things, change your social media feed. Maybe you need to stop plugging into certain things, because you can be on social media one day in a good mood and you might see something that will you off. That's when you know you need to disconnect, because you start getting into that, oh, she's got this or he's got that, and it's not about that. You will lose your focus. So sometimes you say, you know what, in the morning, my first 2 hours when I wake up, I'm not going to check my phone, I'm going to set my alarm, I'm going to do my meditation, my affirmation, I'm going to pray, I'm going to get ready and go out to work. You kind of have to be intentional with your time and don't get too swamped down by social media. Just everything in moderation, that's what I would say.
Just to comment a little bit on what you just said concerning how setting goals. I think it's very important to set goals that you have control over. There's no point setting goals, I want to get 5K or 10K. it's not, that's like, it's such, it's not about being realistic, but you have no control over it. But if you say I'm going to post, you know, a blog a week, you've got that control, it's on you.
Yeah.
If it's 5 people that view it, if it's 100 people that view it, that's another story.
Yeah.
So I think just setting goals that you have control over is very, very important.
Yes.
I first started travelling in 2016. That's when I actually started solo travelling. My first trip, I kind of was supposed to go with my boyfriend. We were supposed to go for a 3 days program 2 weeks before, and then I decided to go anyway. But that was the first thing that happened to me in my life, because travelling has literally changed my life completely. I've travelled to 23 countries in total, but in like the last 2 years I've travelled to about 19. So I document it through YouTube, I document it through my blog, I also document it on my Instagram. I also like to hold events, brunches and meetups for other people who, whether you're vlogging, Instagramming or YouTubing. So come find me.
I need to be another mission. The reason why I did it was there's no black males in London that do it, that I know of. I thought we can get possible on that. No, that's what it is. Hit me up when I finish my course in October. I can do what you guys.
Do not leave this place until you've met 2 people. Meet 2 new people, connect. You might not be a blogger, you might just be my family member, because a lot of my family members are in the place. Guys, plug your blogs, there's businesses in here as well. Connect with each other, exchange information. You don't know who's in the room, so mingle. And please use my hashtag and use the filter, because I spent my good money. Thank you.
Guys, the first raffle prize is for the fly. Guys, I know it's not BA, I know it's not Virgin, but it's still good, it's still a good fly, okay? Yeah? Oh, what year was I born, guys? What year was
1991.
Oh, yes, what number 91? 91?
Yes, honey, you got a flight on me. Booked with Ryanair though. Hope you like flying from Stansted, my goodness.
So if you just see Mrs. B, she'll take your email address.
I went on my first solo trip to Sweden and I stayed in the Radisson. Yes. So I bought a voucher, guys. It will go towards a stay. It's not the full thing, because in this pre-Brexit economy, a good sis has to watch her coin. So yeah, don't drag me on Twitter. You can add it to your hotel stay. So who's this? Oh, 2 and 5, 25, 2 and 5, 25. Excellent! And like I told my previous sis, your voucher will be issued to you in 3 business days. So much chat.
Thank you.
28?
It's for the spa. You can take yourself, self-love, single life. You can take your good man or your good woman, but don't take the people them man or woman is not permitted. Alright. Countries in Africa, go.
Kenya,
Liberia,
South Africa,
Nigeria,
Congo,
Zimbabwe,
Uganda.
Malawi.
Thank you.